gonna sound, but I keep having flashes of high school, passing you in the hall between third and fourth period. That's when I'd see you during the day. Everyone else always looked in a hurry, but you definitely weren't. We ran in different circles, I think. And it's just weird, I guess, doing this together.
In high school, I remember you always looking a little frazzled.
Frazzled. Yes, that describes high school me pretty well. Yeah, the dog was always eating my homework. I could never keep my shoes on straight. Can I ask? There were like 6 kids who didn't get a yearbook photo, and I was always like, wouldn't want to get their yearbook picture taken. It's senior year. Because I'm, at heart, a dictionary salesman. But can I just ask, did you just not want to? If it's like personal, then forget I asked.
My mom left when I was a baby. She just couldn't handle it, my dad says. And sometimes I'd see people who looked like her from pictures my dad had, you know? And on the day they took yearbook photos, I saw her sitting in a car outside the school. It probably wasn't her. I mean, of course it wasn't her, but I just didn't go in. Bummed around with some older friends, saw a movie instead.
Oof, sorry. That's hard.
I'll see her in reflections and passing windows and stuff still. I try to get over it, you know, but some things make it hard sometimes.
Station. Trying to find anything we can use. Violet?
Violet's okay. I got her with me. Stay off the receiver unless it's an emergency. Over and out.
Sounds like they're starting to move around. Better keep that in mind.
Yeah, okay. Good to know.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Look. Hey, doesn't the light seem weird? Riley?
Jacob? Where are you?
Hey, Olive Branch. Are your shoes tied?
They're tied.
Tied?
It's tied!
Hey, it's because I need you to pay attention.
It's tied!
Show me.
Hang on, look. See?
Okay.
Olivia? Oh, wait, why do I sound weird?
The worst thing you can do to someone is waste their time. And killing someone is basically wasting all their time at once.
It was a spider. I didn't know it was in the drain.
And now, that spider that lived in our drain is no longer with us, is it? Animals wax and wane too, you know. Planet Shine isn't just for members of parentage.
Who are you?
So you can have a sip of coffee later, but not the whole mug like last time.
Oh, come on!
Well, maybe 2
Olivia,
sips.
hey!
And do you understand why?
I just want her to learn.
And she will learn. Now, what do you want to do today?
I want to do everything! No! You! How did you get in here? You have no right to be here with them!
Who was that?
I don't know what's going on. Why I can't keep it together. This is the right night. It has to be. They wouldn't have told me if it wasn't. I will get to Planet Shine. I will get to Planet Shine. I will.
Riley? Riley, are you okay? You kind of zoned out. How are you holding up? I lost you for a second.
I saw Olivia with 2 older people. I don't know. I think she was trying to do something in the time stream. I am not sure.
Trying to do what? What did you see?
I think she was with our parents, maybe? They were talking about Planet Shine, that thing she says. I don't know, she seemed sad, desperate a little.
Come on, we still have 2 more transmitters to place. Let's figure out where to go next. We'll just take the short path down to the beach, and then it's just across the way. Should be a good lookout for a transmitter location past that. Watch your footing. It gets kind of steep. I think we're close to the ranger station, too.
I'll be all right, Jacob. Just do me a favor and don't twist your ankle trying to watch where I'm going.
No, I won't. You're pretty good at this stuff, right?
Good at what? Walking?
No, come on, you know what I mean. You're like athletic, outdoorsy. I trust you to start a fire. Was this like part of what you what you did in the military? This sort of thing? Was this like part of your training?
No. My dad and I just went hiking a lot, so I know some of these trails. He'd teach me basic survival tricks, how to make fire from ice, crap like that. He was just kind of one of those guys.
That's cool. My dad was more of a, if you want to learn how to shave so badly, ask your mother sort of person. Which, you know, at the time I didn't really mind. I guess I still don't.
Oh, he wasn't around much?
No, he was. I don't want to, I shouldn't give the wrong impression. He was fine. We were fine. We just didn't do stuff like hike much. That's all.
Hey, you doing okay?
You kidding? This is my happy place. Hey, that's Olivia's friend, Charlie. Hey, buddy, wait up.
Jacob, wait, let's stick together.
He has something. Are you serious? Wait! Ugh. Open the gate.
Hey, you, lady. You and Gingerbread here better quit following us.
Ugh, you
or
kidding
bad
me?
things are gonna happen.
Oh,
Seriously.
will you just shut up, dude?
Hey, wait, come on. We helped out your buddy Violet, okay? She was in trouble, and now she's not because of us. And now we need you to open the gate. Maybe we get you out of trouble too? Sound fair?
Violet didn't need you, and neither do I. None of us need you.
This is stupid. Look, whatever you and your little friends are
Don't
doing...
follow me. Don't follow us. Stop what you're doing. Last warning.
Wait!
And Gingerbread, come on. Are these your work hours or something? You look exhausted. And I mean that in a bad way.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you eat something? And go to hell also. God, you and your entire freak show crew. Don't think we don't know you're up to something.
Okay, Jacob. He's gone. You can breathe.
Ah, it's just, so annoying. And if we'd gotten here just 2 minutes earlier. Okay, I'm fine. There's probably a key for the lock at the ranger station. It's just up here. Ugh.
So, Gingerbread, what's...
Oh, yeah, that. It's, this is incredibly dumb, but 2 summers ago, I was at the beach and I went to go to the bathroom in one of the latrines they have there. And as a prank, some high schoolers pushed it over. And I fell out practically naked, and they call me Gingerbread now, as a goof. And that's it. Not a whole lot to explain.
Okay, but why Gingerbread?
Because my hair down there is pretty light, and in the sun it looked red, and so that's it. It's just something some of them thought they saw. Yeah, I know. Well, thank God I'm not in high school now. But whatever. Yeah, they can laugh all they want. I don't have homework. Okay. Whew, okay. That's the ranger station. So, you're welcome. Jesus, what happened here? Looks like parentage ransacked the place. Or had a seance? God, I have no idea.
It's kind of unsettling, seeing the little ceremonies of people devoted to things inscrutable.
Ranger! Are you, in the bathroom? No? Crap. Maybe if we'd come here instead of Charity Point. You know?
No, we don't know when they left. We could have been too late no matter what.
There's broken glass over here. That guy, God, he totally wrecked the place looking for comm equipment. Little thief must have taken the Ranger's walkie. Spectacular.
Well, we're here. There has to be something useful we can borrow.
All right, positive attitude. Positive attitude. Let's will something good into existence here.
Maps. With a bunch of districts listed. I guess to delineate which ranger takes which patch of forest in case of anything.
I don't know if we'll find the park ranger geographical coding system particularly helpful at this point.
What's this? Oh, did they stuff a squirrel?
A little plaque says, Nutty the Squirrel. Sure, there's a story there.
I'll, just redial the last number.
Okay.
This is Shelley, Park Ranger at Oberon Station. Anyone there? We're not set up for assisted speech. If you're...
You're a park ranger. We're at the Turnstone Forest Station and we need assistance.
Oh, this is Turnstone? I just called there. I'm getting a few scattered reports of an electrical storm in your area.
Riley,
Wanted
tell
to
her what's
check if
going
any
on.
Fires have started. Have you seen anything? And is Local 43 on standby?
No. No fires, no. Not that I've seen, anyway.
Okay, good. There's also... How do I put this? There's been other notices of strange phenomena. Other... activity. But, first, can I ask who I'm speaking with? Hello?
Riley and Jacob were both residents. Jacob still is.
So, Riley, there aren't any fires. That's good. What's not so good is that I've been getting a lot of other off-color calls tonight. And I've been hearing other things on my patrols. Stuff I would normally chalk up to coffee-induced auditory hallucinations. But you couple these with the phone calls... It's been an interesting night, to say the least. Real interesting.
So you'll help us out?
I'll do what I can, but it's not like park rangers are exactly outfitted for trouble, gear-wise. Hell, We have to provide our own pens. I have to go check something out, but if you have a walkie, I'm on 1. Talk to you in a second. Hey, Riley, you there? Over.
Yeah, Shelly, I'm here.
Perfect, you sound clear. All right, is there anything else I can help you with? Over.
Yeah, actually, do you happen to know where the key for the gate is? Over.
Trying to get to the beach? It's on the bulletin board, tacked up. All right, I have to leave, but I'll be in touch. Hey, you do the same. Over and out.
Nah, she seems nice.
If Ranger Shelly actually helps us, sure, very nice.
Oh, I think that's a frog, right? Sorry. I don't know why I got so excited.
Hey, frogs can be exciting, dude. They're frogs. They're freaking cool. Where was it?
I actually think it was just a rock.
Oh, Olivia wasn't planned for. I wonder if she knows that.
Hey, Riley. Lights on over there? Over.
Hey there, Nick. How are the waves? Over.
Well, let's settle on different. I'm an amateur sailor, you know, but I read books. And if you're learning to sail, the first thing you'll read is the ocean is never still. Never trust calm water. But tonight, that's all there is. It's still as a cup of water. Never seen such a thing.
Still, like, frozen? It's not that cold, right? Over.
Right, no, not frozen. I wouldn't be in motion if it was. And yet, merrily I roll along. Common sense would have me steer back home, but, I should see what's out there. I'm gonna need a tether, though, so if you don't mind, just reach out on the semi-regular. Make sure I haven't completely gone ass over tea kettle. All right, Riley, you keep an eye on the dirt. I'll keep one on the drink. Over and out.
Shelly, you ever heard of parentage?
Oh, Lord. God, I've heard of the effing parentage. Sorry, on duty. Try to monitor the language. The number of times I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremony.
Did they?
It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool. That's why God invented backyards. Over.
Okay, gross.
Right? I can't stand getting dirt under my fingernails, let alone... on duty, Shell. Come on. Anyway, there was this one member, though. She died a few years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy. More a scary Harry.
How so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days. The usual tap dance. I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of their naked dance-offs. The stories she told. That's when it started to get scary.
Super horrific?
I'm talking the gritty reboot of the Inquisition. Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire and bodies. But, pin in that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Hey, Evelyn, have you been experiencing something like... It's like I'm redoing the previous couple of minutes a few times. Like deja vu, but worse. Over.
Hey, Riley. No. Not really. We've been experiencing a lot of technical hiccups, but not a lot of whatever you're describing. I assume you are, though. Or else you probably wouldn't be asking. Over.
Yeah, sometimes. But if you don't have any other information or anything, it's, I'll just deal with it. Over.
Okay, Riley. Ring me if you need anything. Sorry I couldn't help you with this. Over and out.
Hey, Shelley, I want to know more about parentage.
Oh, hey, Riley. I just finished with Skunksville. Okay, parentage. I mean, this is secondhand off someone who smelled like they were carved from gin, but still. So I guess parentage goes back like centuries, and a good few of them. There was this freak lightning storm once over Edwards Island, just out of nowhere. This was right in the middle of a wicked drought, so as soon as lightning touched ground, everything caught on fire. And everyone. Hundreds of skeletons. At least that they were able to count. Hard to get a proper number out of ash. Over.
So someone decided to make a religion out of this?
Well, this is where it goes from bananas to nuts, depending on your definitions. Apparently, during that fire, this, thing showed up in the sky. Like this, I don't know, shape. The woman was mighty slurry at this point. Something opened in the sky and showed paradise on the other side, while the earth below it was an actual burning hell. A triangle, or... dunno, she was just shy of intelligible. Over.
Heck of a tall tale.
I was captivated. I mean, once I got past the belching every other sentence. A vision of paradise. Just that, there and gone. An open and shut door. Those who survived called that vision Planetshine. Decided to form a group to recreate it. And thus, parentage was born. With ash on their tongues. Over.
How'd they get that name?
Search me on that one. My mom is weirdly obsessed with Frankenstein, so people are freaks, you know? The old lady told me that for years and years after, they tried to recreate that night. As best they could. So, no lightning, but plenty of fire. And plenty of bodies. For years. Over.
Did anyone try to stop them?
I'm sure they tried, and I'm sure they were set on fire. The long and short of it, it never happened again. The shape in the sky, I mean. Surprise, surprise. People dropped out, membership went kaput, the thing, ran its course. Couple of diehards, but no more, bodies. No more sacrifices. No more ash. Over.
Well, I mean, you say that, but what about the old lady? Clearly, not everyone changed their minds.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. There are people who think indoor plumbing is a mortal sin, so you're always gonna find one hanger-on, I guess. Seems colder out tonight.
But their history, the corpses.
Lost to the ages. Well, except for one slurring grandmother in a back seat. Anyway, don't believe everything you read. I'm getting a call, so see you when I hear you. Over and out.
I don't think that means Katie's going to break up with you. I think it means Katie doesn't even know she's dating you. Nothing to break if it's not a real thing, pal. Okay, everybody, it's that sad time of the night. The Camina High School radio advice line is now closed. I hope you had some fun. I certainly did not. Okay, let's hear cans or bottles with Billy 68.
And now, let's see. Yeah. Life is an ocean of light and dark. Light.
Hey, found a key. There's no markings, but a pink sticker.
Oh, awesome. That has to be for the gate. Well, it doesn't have to be, but, you know, hopefully. Hey, when you said your dad took you hiking, sorry, it just reminded me. How's, your dad doing? The last time I saw him was back in high school. Yeah, but we were, I was at the grocer, and he was before me in line, and the clerk asked about you or something, and, your dad mentioned how Riley is a name after something? There's a story there? Or... No?
It's just some dead soldier that died in some town in Dublin. Not much of a story.
But no, that's cool. He also, your dad, mentioned how proud he was that you... I guess you just enlisted and he was proud of you following in his footsteps. I don't think it was bullcrap, for what it's worth.
Yeah, Jacob, frankly, I think he was just happy I was out of his hair.
Well, he said he was proud, so... But, you know, you'd obviously know better. I keep thinking about what they could be doing, what they could be trying to do. Parentage, the cult, just with all this. You gotta figure, or at least I'm figuring, there's two possibilities. Either they're a bunch of underbaked human beings making underbaked life choices, just thinking this whole thing's a lark, without really measuring the consequences. You know?
I feel like there's going to be an or coming.
Or, what if they're right? What if whatever they're trying to do is the right thing to do? I'd, hate to be getting in the way of our one true opportunity at eternal salvation.
Well, we can't really wait around and see, you know?
Yeah, true. I'm also just trying to remind myself that I too was once a dumb asshole teenager who did dumb asshole teenager things. Trying to. Maybe not succeeding, but trying.
I mean, sure, we all smoked each other out in our grandparents' bathroom. But, like, these kids are way worse.
I wonder if your folks would say the same. When you talk to your dad about old times, what does he say? Because something tells me his take might differ.
He would agree implicitly.
Oh, he would. He'd agree implicitly. Now, my clueless parents would attest to my being a very good kid in high school. They would, but even I have to admit that if someone had told me I could open a portal in the sky and make things better for myself, I'd have fallen for it. Probably.
Well, sure, Jacob. I mean, what kid doesn't want to reach out?
Hey, wait. There he is. Hey!
Ah, damn it!
Stop!
Crap, let's get that asshole!
Ah, jeez. Will you come here?
Don't wait for me, just go! Hey, Jacob! You there, buddy? I'll take that as a no.
Red Rover. Who wants to come over?
Who is speaking?
Who? Are you an owl? Tag, tig, tiggy tips, touch and go, and then you're it. If to play, just say okay.
Play what? What am I supposed to do?
Just follow along. Sticks and stones can break my bones. And so can rocks and so can blocks. Bloody and red, they'll kill me dead. No more night, no more light. 20. Cold. 19. 18. Warm. 17. 16. Colder. 15. Warm. 14. Warmer still. 13. Warmer. 12. Cool. 11. Warm. 10. Heating up. Even warmer. 9. Hot. Ooh, hot. Fire. 8. Burning.
It's the light. The light, right?
Correct!
Eeper weeper chimney sweeper. Had a wife but couldn't keep her. Had another, didn't love her.
Up the chimney he did shove her.
Body of the woman was found after neighbors complained about a strange smell emanating from the house every time a fire.
Smells good. 15. 14. 13. Cold. 12. 11. Warm. 10. Warmer still. 9. Heating up. Even warmer. 8. Warmer. Hot. 7. Ooh, hot. 6. Fire. Burning.
The chimney. It's the chimney. It has to be.
Correct!
Here comes an old soldier from Botany Bay.
What have you got to give him today?
I'll give him a block. I'll give him a rock.
I'll give him a grave. I'll give him a cave.
If you have any information regarding the disappearance of little...
10. Cool. Warm. 9. Cool. Warm. 8. Warmer. Hot. 7. Ooh, hot. Fire.
Is there an opening here? The footprints almost look like they go into the wall.
Winner!
Hickory dickory dock. Who is that hiding behind the rock? Ladybird, ladybird, fly away home. Your children are under the grindle stone. Come find me.
A shoe. What?
What is left? Do you see?
I'll miss feeding you. I'll miss when you sat on my lap. I'll miss when you would run up to me on the floor.
Huh?
And most of all, I'll just miss you being around. Goodbye, Lewis. You'll always be my favorite gecko in the world. I don't know what to do next.
Well, everybody's different, but usually you say some nice words. Funny stories, favorite memories. Any you want to tell Lewis?
Well, I think my favorite memory is when you threw up on Mom's sandals. That was pretty funny.
Nah, they were too small for my gorilla feet anyway. Little green guy did me a favor.
That's not what you said when it happened. I'm going to miss him so much. I'm really gonna miss him. You don't need to hug me. It's fine. I'm fine.
What? Are you afraid someone's watching? Nobody's watching.
It's not that. I just don't want that. Ugh, he's moving so slowly. I'm sorry I'm getting mad. I'm sorry. I hope I die before you do. I don't want to see you like that. Please don't die before I do.
Get out of tomorrow. Just be here, kiddo. Just be here.
I don't like seeing him alone. Isn't there a way to get him back? I don't like seeing him out there.
Sweetheart, I know it's hard right now, but...
No, I want to be with him. I don't want him to be alone. I wish I could go too.
Hey, kiddo, come on. You want to be with him? Wouldn't you miss me? Rex?
Damn it! Ugh.
Hey, what are you doing?
It. I don't want to see him. I don't want to... Mom?
Riley? Riley! Riley?
I was put in another time, I think. In the future, there was a kid there. Kept calling me his mom. His name's Rex.
Oh, wow. What was he like?
I don't know. It's hard to explain. Never mind, honestly. Let's just, never mind.
Okay. Jeez. Well, Charlie got away, sorry to say. He took off over the hill, and I thought I was already getting too ahead of myself. So, came back.
Oh, thanks for trying anyway. I appreciate the effort.
Trust me, my lungs do not. The path he was on funnels back to Topeka Falls. So, maybe we'll get lucky and he'll still be there. Come on, let's hit the road. Oh, sorry, I forgot to kick the rope down earlier. I was, let's call it focused. Yeah, that's diplomatic enough. There he is!
Son of a... God, these assholes. Hey, get back here. Hey!
Hey, kid, we need to talk to you, okay?
Ah, damn it!
Oh, take a little tumble there, pal?
Get up.
Yeah, okay, asshole. You got me. What the hell do you think's gonna happen now, huh? You have no idea what you're messing with. The powers that they've given us? What? You wanna take a swing at me? Take a free shot, Gingerbread. I got all night. I won't even move. Land a solid one, right there.
Will you just shut up already? Let me tell you, you're not helping the situation.
Oh, what the hell do you know about it? You're as old as you are stupid.
Stop yapping. A final warning.
Ooh.
Okay, just tell us what you and your little pals are up to, and we'll think about letting you go.
Letting him go?
What we're doing tonight is gonna change our lives. Change everything.
Hand over the stuff you stole from the ranger station.
Oh, this stuff?
Funny.
I know, right?
That's it. I've had enough of this whatever this is. I swear to God, if you don't start talking some sense right now, you're gonna get your mouth smacked off your goddamn face.
Hey, whoa.
You understand?
Okay, all right. Enough, Jacob.
No, Riley. You don't know how much him and his little twerp patrol have screwed with me over the years.
Oh, what? Friggin' pranks?
They're not pranks to me.
God, I'm
Jacob,
sorry.
Stop. Just stop, seriously. This is getting bad.
Getting bad. This night is literally falling apart, and it's this prick's fault. Him and his whole crew. They think they can mess with me and my stuff. And now tonight.
Just let me talk to him, okay? We don't need all this.
Fine. Whatever. Do it your own way.
So, what, are you like a cop?
No, I'm not a cop. I'm just trying to fix things. Fix the things that you and your friends broke. Now, tell me why you're breaking things at all, okay? 2 sentences. Go.
We're making things right, and tonight's the only night we can do it. You want more? 'Cause that's about as simple as I can make it.
Don't worry about us. Explain tonight. Who else is involved and what are they doing while I'm stuck here with you?
I'm not a rat, lady, and what's happening tonight is too important. I can't let her down. I just can't, okay? And besides, I need them to help me too. And I'm not about to start messing with that. Not for you. No way.
You need whose help? What's going on here?
Wait. Who's...
Whoa.
Charlie?
It's like he's sleepwalking. I don't know. This is nuts. What should we do?
We can't just leave him, right?
Are you
I know
okay,
I'm hearing a radio
buddy?
signal. Maybe there's a way to...
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Jesus! Are we sure about this?
It might help them. I don't know. Hi.
The father was a military man, and he met the mother when they were both cadets, stationed on...
But she left. The mother left, never to be seen again.
Was back home.
Do you know me, or what do I have to do with this?
Everything. We will take
whatever
we
need
for
this
to.
Your future
Is
our future now. No matter what happens.
Jacob's and my future? What does that mean?
This has been a test of the emergency broadcast system. Stay tuned for further instructions.
Is he? Oh, man. Okay, there's no blood. Nothing's shattered. I think he's asleep. And not like unconscious, but like sleeping. I mean, that's good, right?
Suddenly you care about this kid?
I mean, I don't want him to, die. Just, yes, no, I guess I care a little. I don't know, brains are weird. My brain is weird. I'm just glad he's okay.
Yikes. Sorry, Charlie. That looked rough. Both the falling and everything before it.
I'm sorry, but back to the stealing our future stuff. I mean, should we be doing, like, anything about that? How do you want to handle that? Any thoughts?
Nothing's changed. Jacob, it's the same as it's been. We plant the transmitters. We stop those kids. We stop the ghosts. We go home and have a shower.
Roger. Okay, transmitter. Let's find a place for it. And, hey, I just want to say sorry about getting too hot with the kid.
You gonna hit me if I don't accept your apology?
Okay, I deserve that. I don't know. Kid just really got under my skin. I'll be better. Don't worry. I'd place that transmitter here. I think it's our best bet. It's the highest point in the area.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Here we go.
You're never gonna believe this. I just got a vision from the future. We catch nothing and get takeout for dinner. I guess we gotta go home. Don't want to piss off the future.
Yeah, I can, relate.
You're usually the ends don't justify the means, so I'm surprised we're fishing at all. We're not catching anything anyway. Not if we don't use live bait. The guy at the store said so. Remember?
Oh, what are we using? What's the difference?
The difference between what we're using and live bait is that our bait is dead. This is taking so long. Let's just go to seafood sales. Please? I'm trying to be here. Ugh. I should have just kept that stupid penny. Can we leave? Please? I'll share my hush puppies.
You are young, and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day, you find 10 years have got behind you. Kiddo, this waiting, this is what it's all about. Waiting is what makes everything worthwhile.
Well, it can also still suck. Which it does. Oh, you owe me so much pizza after this. Hey! Check it out! I think I got one! Almost got him. Oh, can we fry him? Is that a thing? I want to eat him tonight.
Sure, if it's big enough.
It's dead. Mom? Mom? Mom?
Find something to hide under! Hello?
Riley, oh my god. Were you buried alive too? In like, not in dirt, but in bugs?
Hey, it's okay, man. Take a second.
Okay, I'm trying to take it. I would take all the seconds, but I just want to get out of here. Charlie must have left, or I don't know what. I don't care. Let's just go. We're going. Let's go.
What about finding Charlie? Jesus, we chased the kid halfway through the freaking county.
Yeah, and we found him, and then, nightmare. So seriously, screw Charlie, screw this waterfall, screw everything. We planted the transmitter. We're done here. We're leaving here. Oh man, that was brutal.
I keep seeing this kid. And he knows me, and yeah. You're not getting that?
No. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I'm apologizing. Sorry.
Hey, Evelyn. The second transmitter's planted. Any news?
Riley? Hey, sorry, I'm the last one here. The rest decided to hike back to the hotel. Not too many calls from
watch your step here.
A flash of green. What did Maggie say?
Finally pushed Jim out the door. Alright, let me look at these readings. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. So, wave particles in water move perpendicularly to the wave's direction of travel, and airwaves oscillate in the same direction. These frequencies are moving in every direction. That's not normal. Or possible.
So what does that mean? Over.
It means things aren't right. And the rate of decay on these, this is unbelievable. Oh, crap, my mom is calling me. Crap. I haven't heard from my sister yet. She's gonna ask if I talk to her. I'm getting really worried, but my mom's gonna flip. Crap. I don't know what to do.
The truth is worth it, Evelyn. If only because if something did happen, it's a lot better to have been upfront about it from the beginning. Over.
Yeah. I think you're right. God, okay. This call is going to suck. Sorry, Riley. I have to take this. I'm still here for you whenever you need to chat. Over and out.
Where did Charlie go? Actually, sorry, kid, but you are not priority right now. Hope you're safe, though.
Hey, Riley, are you there? Over.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here. Over.
I've been getting calls from local residents, concerning sightings, I guess. People reporting seeing what I would assume is a sort of bioluminescence out in the storm. They're not talking about the situation above Edwards Island. This is something else, but it's hard to get a visual from my station, even with the binoculars. Have you seen anything like glowing objects? Of varied sizes? Maybe even someone with a glow-in-the-dark backpack?
They could be talking about other, portals. And when I say portal, I mean literally a portal. It's a triangle cut in the sky. There's, more than one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to investigate, and it'll take me probably half an hour. Just wanted you to know. You can still contact me if you have any questions.
Okay. We'll keep a lookout for any creepy people in masks running around. They're, kind of the bad guys here.
Okay, good to know. I'll see if I see anybody. I'll check back in with you, whether or not I see anything.
Over and out.
Sheesh, people really love tagging everything up here.
Oh, that. Yeah. That's been here a while, though. Yeah, like when my dad was a kid, he had his photo taken, and this was in the picture. Something about it being old just makes it more acceptable for some reason.
Oh, look. It says that a house, a cabin, was here in the 30s, but a passing transient accidentally burned it down when failing to extinguish his cigarette. Yikes. Only you can prevent forest fires, kids.
It's interesting. Didn't know that.
Hey, Shelly, we're at Tutiga Falls. How do we get back to, humanity?
Aw, man. Why would you want to? I love that place. So soothing.
Because we got stuff to do. The waterfall isn't going anywhere. Well, let's hope at least.
Unless you got gills, just, move away from the water. Nothing past the waterfall except mud and beehives. Nothing civilized. Get back on the path and you'll be back among your fellow man in no time. But come on, take a second, enjoy the view. Be, natural. Someday that waterfall will be a gas station. Taste the mist while you can. Over and out. Charlie, are you there? Over.
Violet?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second. Listen to this.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in Gingerbread. The lady stopped Jacob from, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Actually, her and that guy helped me out a little. I'm heading to the church now. Over.
Stop talking on open air! Shut up!
Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over.
Shut up! Seriously! There is no plan.
But...
There is no plan! Bye. Over and out.
Did they say something about...
So, is that true? What they were saying? That they can somehow disrupt our transmitters?
Technically. They mentioned a radio station. If they can hijack the frequency or broadcast the station's signal in the right way, yeah, it could smother our array. Which, isn't good, obviously.
Okay, but what would that have to do with the church? That's where they said they're going, right?
They're talking about... They have to be talking about the community center. That group, Parentage, it took over the lease. And sometimes they rent out the space, but Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse. Super strange stuff. I think they're going to use whatever equipment they have to try and screw up our night. If we can get to their equipment and turn it off, or just break it first, I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
Wouldn't it be dangerous to go directly into the, let's just say, lair of Parentage?
I think it'd be more dangerous to let them do this. They'll win if they pull it off, and I don't have any other ideas. When I first heard about the frequencies, the weird radio chatter, I thought, man, Maggie, really onto something. Way before any of the rest of us was. And this is weird, I know, but I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew me. The lonely old hermit who was right once. Just don't want my life to be defined by inertia. If that makes sense.
Just don't let it be. Not for yourself. And who cares what anyone else thinks about how you chose to spend your days? They were yours.
I have visions of me in the future. Different dogs, different shows on the TV. But I haven't left. I haven't done anything. I don't talk to my brother in New York, really, ever, and I think it's because he feels bad for me. I just hope he's wrong to feel that way.
He is wrong. He might look like you, but he doesn't have your brains.
Thanks, Riley. I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this year.
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink, right?
turn, though, but not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but hopefully I'm the only idiot tooling around out here.
Air Force?
I'm guessing Army? Should I slow down? Use simpler words? Only teasing. I have nothing but admiration for the grunts. That means I like you, in case admiration has too many syllables. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their pissing contest. I had my eyes elsewhere.
Well, yeah, which kid didn't want to be an astronaut growing up? Over.
Yeah, never grew out of it. Some, most, might argue I still haven't. But I was too tall, you see. They cap astronauts at 6'4". I'm over by a single inch. Genetics. What you gonna do? Not like I could cut my feet off. Though the thought had occurred.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like 99.999% of applicants don't make it, right? That's lottery numbers. Over.
Yep, and everyone thinks they're gonna get rich. Never quite shook the bug to, you know, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far, all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
Hey, Evelyn? You around? Over.
Hey, Riley, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going on a slight detour here. We need to head to this church, sort of. It's for a religion, I guess, called Parentage. Long story short, we need to disrupt their radio equipment before it cancels out our transmitter coverage. So I'll be a little longer. Over.
Oh, okay. God, if it's not one thing, it's the other. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll tell Leslie. All right, good luck. Talk to you later. Over and out. Riley, are you there? Over.
Hey, Shelly, did you see anything when you went out? Over.
Riley, hey. No, I didn't find anything. I scoured the North Woods for a bit before heading back due to the weather, but when I made it back to the station, I had this message on my answering machine. Here, I'll play it for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a very funny comedian.
I know funny. I am funny on speed dial. That was not funny.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Riley. Like, maybe one of those people you mentioned. Or if you've seen anybody else around.
I don't know, but I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Call me if you need anything, or, see anything. Over and out.
So, can I ask you the dumbest question in the world? And I mean the dumbest. Dumb. Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because it's dumb. It's the dumbest, but I'm still asking. Do you, want to be friends after this? And, like, just friends. Legit, no prefixes. And not even, like, best friends. More like, it's 3 a.m. I need a cheeseburger and a cherry Danish. Who would join me on this quest?
Yeah, I'm in, but dude, that is not the dumbest question.
Do you want to be my friend? What am I, 9? I'm happy with your answer, but still, it's a dumb question. But I'm still happy. So, we are officially friends without prefixes. What do we call this new friendship? It needs a title. For you know, the record?
You already named it perfectly. We are 3 a.m. food friends. That's like a thing. Or rather, we're making it a thing. Right now.
So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ringing. Somewhere. Okay, we just hit a major bingo square. Payphone ringing in the wild? I should go inside and buy a lottery ticket. Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
There. Pause. Alarm.
This concerns Shelley.
Concern? Alarm? What cause for alarm? What concern?
Not to. Cabin. For my own and form of my love sister.
Wait, are you saying the park ranger will die, or?
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a mess attendant about
Venture with her mother.
That must have been about the park ranger. That message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here, so we would tell her something. It sounded like, at least.
These feel a little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie. We should call her on the walkie, let her know what happened.
Yeah.
Ranger
no,
Shelley,
I think
it's
that's a good
Riley.
idea.
Over.
Riley, hey, find out anything about that answering machine message I got? Over.
Yeah, actually, I think a ghost of a dead relative is trying to warn you. So, if you have an uncle that served on the Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
I do. I have a great uncle. He was a sonar, I think. Well, crud. He said I shouldn't leave the station anymore. I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go? I sound stupid just asking.
Don't go, Shelley. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover. I hope this isn't I just hope this is something real. Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
tickets for the ferry to Edwards Island. Children under 7 must be accompanied by an adult. I wonder how many lonely 8-year-olds want to spend their weekends touring bird colonies.
Less than you would think.
Man, weather this month. It's usually unpredictable, but the temperature's been crazy cold for weeks. Do you ever miss Kamina?
Why do you ask?
I don't know, actually. I think maybe I'm just curious why you left.
I wanted to see new places on the map, I think. Other than where his rank put him, my dad never really traveled. And I just didn't want to be like him. At least not in that way.
You doing okay? Just want to check in.
Sorry, Jacob. I'm just not in the most talkative mood right now.
Yeah, sorry. No problem.
So, this thing is still locked.
And we still have no way to get through. Let's keep looking. Not, here.
Kamina High School radio station with your fearless host, Maria Lopez.
Hey, Nick, it's Riley. You staying safe out there? Turn around right now! It's not safe out there!
It's like it's alive! Pulsing and fighting and pissed off! Just look at it!
Get off the radio and focus!
Don't you see, Riley?
That doesn't sound great.
Yeah, I just hope he's smart enough to turn around. Hey, Evelyn, I'm in Garland. Can you hear me? Over.
Yeah, this is Evelyn. I'm at work. Who's this? Over.
This is Riley. I've been talking to you all night. Over.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know Riley. And don't call Maritime Emergency Dispatch unless you have a real emergency. Over and out.
All right. Phew. I think we might have gotten here first. Seems pretty quiet. Just, follow me. It's right here.
Is this gate normally open?
Not this late. Olivia might have beaten us here. Hello? Okay, we're in the clear. So, if we're right, there's radio equipment around here somewhere. Let's just find it and destroy it before they get here. We can start upstairs, or...
Okay, but are we sure that no one else is here? What if there are other members killing goats in the basement or something?
I don't know. I don't hear anything. At least no goat screaming. I think we're okay.
Huh. Is this an altar or something? What's planet shine? God, I keep hearing that from Olivia, I think.
Yeah, this is weird. See those symbols? Wait, I remember now. Those markings, when we walked in, they looked so familiar. I've seen these around town. A lot. And they always looked kind of, you know, amateurish. Like young people made them. And with a purpose and a sequence. I think it's how Olivia and them communicate. Right?
So? Who cares? They look like pretty common astrological things.
Do they? I haven't seen these really anywhere else. I just wonder what any of this has to do with...
glimpse of the far side of the moon.
So, who cares? They look like pretty common, astrological things.
Oh, I hate when you do this.
Let's just find that station equipment before anything happens.
Yeah, good call.
There's a star map here. And a lunar calendar, too. It's hard to read.
It's a pretty cheesy font for a cult. Some of this looks Babylonian. They look like hieroglyphics. Basically the same as Sumerian, with some extra stuff tossed in.
Oh, like you know what Babylonian looks like.
Hey, don't be so surprised. I have a library card too, you know.
It is hard to imagine a cult putting on a stage show, but I guess anything's possible. This is, cool. The painting? Posidonius? Sounds like a Greek god. There's a number written on the edge here. 75.6?
Sounds like a radio station.
Camina High School radio station with
Talk to me, Nick. Tell me you're safe.
Hey, Riley. I'm safe. Things have, yeah, they've really settled out here. Really seemed like it was something else. But, yeah, smooth sailing now. Foggy, but smooth.
You're disappointed about this? Over?
Well, I guess I just thought... Every light is flipped on when you're a kid, you know? You want to do everything. Everything seems like everything. It's in front of you. The lights of possibility. What you're gonna do, gonna be, who you're gonna meet. One by one, those lights get flicked off. And the rest are so bright you don't notice the darkness in the distance. Until you do. I'm sorry. Sometimes staring at calm water,
Look, just turn it around and...
Yeah, come home. I know. I should go. I need to focus up. It's still foggy out. Give me a call later. Over and out.
I would say it looks like craft show art, but craft show art has more intensity. Door says observatory, but it should say locked observatory.
That isn't how you spell observatory, whoever wrote that, but it's close.
No coffee machine. Cool, guys. Looks like there's a receipt here for some military hardware. Oh, this is odd. Parallaxing can happen even when waning. There's a construction paper clock here that goes to 32 in the morning. And, oh, a photo of a bumper sticker that says, "Reach for the stars."
Really? That's odd. Kinda silly, to be honest.
You know, Jacob, I have to say, I know we've seen some stuff tonight. Like, we've seen some stuff, but this isn't stuff. This is people who've taken stargazing past, you know, like what some people would call normal levels, but...
But it's not, really. Yeah. I know what you mean. It's all just a little too...
hippy-dippy-ish?
Sure, yeah, but... whatever, so they're not evil. Or don't appear to be. And they still play bad music on Sundays, so let's find out where and rip out the circuitry.
Oh! This is one of those... We used to call them casters in the Army. It's a radio with a broader range. It'll work on that lock back in Garland. Radio locks.
Oh, awesome. Upgrade.
Well, found the antenna. Looks too sturdy to damage, honestly.
Yeah, looks like it's from the 50s. Or 40s? A military tech from that era looked very similar. This stuff is made out of alloys that ain't gonna bend. Let's find the control panel that works it.
Hey, Jacob, there's something off about the floor here. It feels hollow, right? Ooh, look, see? This goes down to a basement.
The lock looks strange. There's no keyhole or combo.
God, I know something's down there. You don't lock the cellar unless there's a monster to hide.
Or radio stuff.
Aha! See? I knew the radio from upstairs would come in handy. There's a radio lock on the panel here. It's old military tech from like the 50s. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. But we can use this radio with its broader range to tune in its code and unlock it. Theoretically.
Oh yeah, I think Maggie actually had something to do with these. I'm not entirely sure though. Let's try it. Awesome. That's some fine radio unlocking.
Whew, thank God that worked. I was completely out of ideas. Cross your fingers, there's not just a bunch of old blankets down there.
Oh, sorry. The dust is getting to me. But yeah, jackpot. Now look at this stuff. That's a Rhino 320. Oh, control board for the station. Check out the antenna cord going up through the floor. She would have won beauty contests in 1978, but not so much now. Okay, let's smash it. Or, something. It just can't be functional when Olivia gets here.
Man, it's a shame to just wreck it, you know? Doing the Lord's work is never easy.
No, it is not. Whoops. I guess the cult members will need to get their traffic updates from some other source now.
Let me tell you, that felt a little good. I lied. A lot.
This place is... It wasn't in your shed.
Yeah, keep quiet. I want to hear this.
You said it'd be in your shed. It wasn't in the shed because he doesn't keep it in the shed.
Wait, Olivia, I thought we were here to broadcast the...
Yes, we're here to cancel out their stupid transmitter array. If we don't also fix our antenna, locking out their signal won't help us.
And your uncle has a toolbox somewhere?
He did at one point, but now I guess he keeps them in the office.
Why would your
Jacob,
uncle have a
what are you
tool
thinking?
to fix our
We
antenna?
can't stay down here forever.
He's an electrician.
I don't know.
That's what he does.
They're just
It's
kids.
his job.
But they could be with other people, though.
This kind of thing?
Anybody could be outside.
No, but he has the battery we need and a wrench.
Okay.
Just trust me. Spread out. Don't touch anything. A lot of stuff's been blessed by Earthshine, and your grubby little fingerprints can ruin it.
Okay, do you want us to look for stuff, or do you want us to not touch anything? Because one...
Just be careful. We need to get what we need to get and go. It's bad luck even being in here without a steward.
What are we looking for again?
A small, gray toolbox. It has a smiley face sticker on it. We just need it, believe me.
What is all this stuff?
What stuff? Are you touching anything?
No.
What was that?
Ah, crap.
Is that...
Riley, are you in here?
Okay, let's take a breath.
Take a breath. You're standing in time devotional, you disgusting piece of garbage!
Do you have any idea where you are? This building, these walls, are sacrificed.
Okay, I know you're upset, Olivia, but let's talk, okay? We're here. Let's talk.
Talk? I don't talk to earthworms. Earthworms wouldn't be able to understand.
Understand what? What are you even trying to do? Is parentage?
Parentage has no idea I'm even here. My aunt and uncle are clueless. They never approve of the ceremony. It's off chart. I'm taking it myself. Olivia. Charlie, take them down. You have your knife, right?
My knife? Are you kidding me?
You brought it!
Okay, whoa, slow down. This is getting insane.
Charlie, focus up! Don't listen to their bullcrap! Come on!
She was nice to me before.
What does that even mean? Nice?
I really don't want to hurt
Charlie,
anyone.
there's nobody here that can make you do anything you don't want to do. I gave you a second chance at the waterfall. Show me you earned it.
God. Olivia,
Olivia, I don't like this.
Who gives a crap what you like?
I don't. I'm not quitting, but...
But what, Violet? So I took an extra...
Okay, just leave her alone, Olivia. You didn't see her at Charity Point. She's had a rough night, right, Violet?
Nothing has even happened yet. It's all noise and fury. They haven't fixed it. Tonight is the blue moon. Yanis is aligned. Don't you get it? This is once every 20 years. And once this is done, we're all set. Absolutely nothing is going to...
Hold on. I'm sorry, Olivia, but I'm out.
What?
Yeah, I can't do this anymore either.
You're both out? We just...
In many forms of games, being out of bounds refers to being outside the available playing area and can result in severe penalties.
Shut up!
Right.
Leave.
Oh.
Alone. Leave.
Enough.
Alone.
You will not
Triumph.
You will not reach, even if we
Must push
you out.
Hey!
Whoa.
We're turning off the power.
Why?
Hey, come on, turn that back on.
God damn it.
Olivia, what?
Hey, lady, I don't know what the you're doing here, but this ain't your house!
Huh?
Look, it's an ensign.
What do those little triangles do again?
Great.
Olivia, find and see. And we can shelter
You.
It's a particle of grace. Luna is speaking to us.
Wait, Olivia.
If you both want out, then go. I know my place in this universe.
Wait, Olivia, stop!
Crap, Riley, we have to stop her. Get a radio.
Damn it!
away.
All right, let's move!
No, Olivia, this is... You're crazy
Violet,
if you...
get the hell out of my way!
Olivia, no, wait. Riley, she helped me. You...
What, she talked to you before? She pretended to listen to your prattle? Wake up! I've been your friend
Violet,
for...
I went to the cliffs for you when your friend couldn't be bothered.
Quiet!
This is not your race.
Not again!
Leave.
Okay, this sucks. Can we stop this, please?
I see the radio. It's over. Crap, it's...
Charlie!
Riley!
Can you get out of my way, please?
I'm
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
going for it.
Olivia, but Riley's been nicer to me than you have in 8...
Just
Ow!
move!
Fine! Jesus!
Get away from
Her. Get out.
Just shake off.
Oh, God.
I'll be amazed by Luna's glory, maggots!
Oh, will you just shut your trap?
Change it back!
It does what it needs to. We are only custodians. You're all so
You're
fortunate.
gonna get us killed, Olivia. Look at what you've done.
Oh, shut up! No! I need this to work. Give me my radio!
I'm sorry, Olivia. I know you obviously want to do something here. But it's not gonna happen. You're done. It's done.
I need this to happen tonight. It's the blue moon.
What are you talking about?
It's her parents.
Shut up. Don't talk to them about it. It's none of their... It has nothing to do with them.
What is this about your parents? Olivia?
You want to know? That they died in a plane crash 2 years ago? You've been here, what, an hour? I'm sure you've heard the story by now. It's everyone's favorite to tell. The crazy lunatics who joined a cult and died, leaving their daughter to her aunt and uncle. Well, it's not a cult, it's a faith, and it's real. Tonight only proves it.
I don't know if tonight really proves anything, Olivia.
I don't know, man.
What is it exactly that you believe in, Olivia?
I believe sometimes it's better to just stay. Just stay in a moment that you know won't last. But that you know is better than anything that will ever come after. Heritage believes that all time, all matter is constant and persistent. And you can talk to other times, other versions of you, of loved ones. On certain days when the lunar veil is weak. Tonight's the blue moon. And if you give me back my radio, I'll be able to bring them back. I'll be able to live in that memory of them forever.
I'm sorry, Olivia. I am. I really am.
Whatever. There are beings on the other side. You've seen them too. They're not what you think. They can help. Help you, help me, help everyone. Just give me back my radio. And I'll show you.
I'm keeping this. And once the transmitters are done, maybe I'll think of giving it back.
Whatever you have to do.
One more thing. These beings. I think they're the ghosts of a World War II relic. What exactly have these things said?
Leave is possible. I am feeling...
God, can't you just leave them alone?
You know, I like you. I like you a lot, Riley. I really do. I wish this didn't have to be so hard for you. This sucks, right? It sucks. You hate it. I hate it. Nobody wants to see their friends possessed. Nobody wants to feel that. I'm sorry. The night's progressed to the point where I can speak a little more freely. My name's Alex. These are my friends.
Alex?
Yeah, Alex. Named after my great-grandmother, Alexandra.
We were teenagers, like Olivia and her friends.
We went to Edwards Island, I don't know, years ago, months, weeks from now. It's hard to tell.
It used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
We got stuck. That's the point.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
Well, Clarissa, you don't need to know how the whole thing will work.
What kind of boost?
Riley, listen to me.
You have been the arrow in my side for a while. Whenever we try to get out, whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember that. And whether or not it's a sacrifice you can live with is entirely...
Wait, hold on.
Your plan with the transmitters? It's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want. Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because I've traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
All right, that was real, right? I was just...
They're teenagers. God.
All this time, I thought it was the submarine. I thought that everything was just them. That they were the beings Olivia was talking to. But it's kids. It's just kids. It's kids that go to Camina High. That probably did lawn work for their parents. I don't know. It just changes things. But they're really stuck. And we're fighting them off. It's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe any of this is really happening.
What, you feel bad for them now?
I feel differently about it now, I guess. Ultimately, we still have to do what we have to do. But, I feel less great about the whole thing. Not that I felt great about it at all, but... Okay, never mind. Garland, right? That's the last location? We should head out.